Hey, it's the Right Rican, and I didn't know if I was going to make a video today, but then someone shared a stupid meme. Well, I shouldn't even say a meme. Here, I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to show you what they shared, and it's just here. Texas State Senate passes bill to eliminate requirements that public schools teach that the Ku Klux Klan is morally wrong. Eliminated curriculum requirements also include Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, the work of the United Farm Workers leader Cesar Chavez, the writings of suffragist Susan B. Anthony, and Native American history. All right. Um, so that's what they're teaching. I don't know. Excuse my camera went out there for a minute. Let's see if this works better now. Okay, let's see. So here is my. So when I told him, show me the bill, show me where in the bill it states this. Okay. Well, this is what I get. And I say this Yahoo News. And notice I'm putting, if for people who aren't watching this and just listening to it in the background, I'm putting quotation marks news because in reality, here's the problem with today's modern news. And I say modern, well, let me just put it with today's, especially left leaning news outlets. They'll accuse the right of being conservative news and having conservative bias in their news when it could be an opinion piece. But here's what passes as news. Okay. I'm going to go through the article so you can see that I'm not BSing anything. But this, especially the inflammatory headline, is meant to not to portray facts, but to elicit reactions, especially among people of color, especially us Latinos and Blacks, because we tend to be highly emotional people. Not that white people don't, but we're just notoriously known for it, especially us Latin people. Um, but here we go. Look, here's the headline: Texas Senate passes bill that stops teaching requirements calling KKK morally wrong. Now, here, let's go through the article. The bill cuts over 24 curriculum requirements, including the study of Dr. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. Republican senators in Texas have continued their ongoing fight against cultural awareness in states' public schools. They recently passed a bill that will eliminate the requirement that teaches the Ku Klux Klan is morally wrong. So, sorry, people. Let's try this one more time. If not, I'm just going to just keep reading the article because this is kind of annoying. Sorry. Technical glitches here. I think a wire was loose. I just tightened it. But here goes. Senate Bill 3, which passed last Friday, 18 votes to 4, will eliminate most mentions of people of color from the state's required curriculum. More than 24 curriculum requirements have been cut by the bill, including study of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Speech, the readings of writings from, okay, this is what, from the meme before. The bill does not make the study of these issues illegal. Instead, it makes them no longer required to diversify the subjects studied in Texas schools. The autonomy will lie with the school districts. So here is what they're telling you in the what they'll stop teaching. And here, like I said, here it says here how it passed. But notice here also, there is no links to the bill. There's no quotes from the bill. This all here is just opinion. It's just opinion. It's not news. It's opinion. When he finally gets to some moment of fact here, it goes, the bill does not make the study of these illegal. Instead, it makes them no longer required to so here is kind of a fact, but he's still not providing, it's still an opinion, but he's not providing any basis of fact. He's not quoting the bill. He's not citing the bill in any form. Okay. And then here he goes, keeps going, keeps giving his opinion. See, look, the new bill is similar to the one that has already passed, that bars teachers from teaching and understanding, he put in quotation, of the New York Times Nicole Hannah Jones helmed the 1619 Project. The previous bill had prohibited social studies teachers from teaching critical race theory, giving deference to one group more than another, or from being compelled to discuss current events. The new bill will apply the rule to teachers of all subjects. Here's the whole thing. First, the 1619 Project is not fact. It's an opinion, but they're teaching it as a fact. Critical race theory, well, if you watch my channel, you know how much I'm against it, because all it does, it's an offshoot of Marxism, and it teaches oppressed versus oppressor. And that's what's going on in this society right now. That's what the left have embraced. And that will just lead to communism, socialism. It goes socialism, communism. It's all Marxism. That's what critical race theory is, an offshoot of critical theory. Anyway, that's the short point there. But like I said, opinion. There's no facts there. Granted, you can say I'm talking opinion, yeah, but I'm not a journalist. I'm not a news outlet. I'm someone who gives my thoughts and opinions on YouTube and Rumble. I do it online. That's it. It goes here. Texas Republican Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick praised the passing of the bill, saying that it rejects philosophies that oppose that one race or sex is better than another. He added that Texas parents want their students to learn how to think critically, not be indoctrinated by ridiculous leftist narrative that America and our Constitution are rooted in racism. And that's a quote from him. In Texas, the lieutenant governor presides over the Senate. The Lone Star state ranks number 34th in education in the nation as of 2 years ago, according to the U.S. World Report. I could tell you, having lived in Texas 2 years ago, I want to know what's the criteria of these things in education, because I've lived in New York, Pennsylvania, and Texas, and I was very happy with my kids' education in Texas. And I went to New York schools, and I know how shitty New York schools could be. So I want to know what that criteria is, because I guarantee you it's not based, all these criteria is not based on just education alone. They'll throw in like, social issues, and they'll throw in like teachers unions and stuff like that. But anyway, I mean, here's someone from New York going, the Texas Senate has voted to remove civil rights and women's suffrage from public school curriculum. It was never about critical race theory. It was always about teaching white supremacy. Is this one of the squad members? Is this the newest member of the squad? The lone male member? I think that's who that is, from New York. Look, if you haven't read the bill, it's an opinion. I haven't read the bill. No one showed me where in the bill this stuff talks about. Same thing here, Robert Reich. The Texas Senate has ended requirements. This is an opinion. Critics of the bill are responding on social media. And like I said, this is, so to become law, the bill must pass, blah, 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 blah. This whole, so like I said, where in this whole article, okay, this whole article, all this person put, there's no facts. It's all opinion. But where is it that it says here, Yahoo News opinion piece? It's literally here on the news. Here's, let's see, is there anything here that says, look, news, COVID, US politics? No, it's under news. When this whole article is just opinion. That's all it is. It's just opinion. And this is what drives me nuts. So like I told my friend, I said, link me to where in the article, where in the bill that they passed in Texas states what that meme was saying. Where in the bill does it state that stuff is going on? He shows me this Yahoo News article, which was an opinion piece. But that's the problem. If all you do is read the the headline and all you read and all you do is just skim through the article, and even if you read it, if you don't look at it critically, you think it's news when there is nothing in there that he spouts that is facts. It's all opinion based, no citation. So he's just giving his opinion like I'm doing mine. The only thing is, people are reading his thing and thinking it's news when I'm just telling you my opinion on it. At least I'm honest and I'm saying it's my opinion because I haven't read the bill. But probably, honestly, neither has he. All he did is his reactions to what people were saying about it, but not one citation. But like I said, it wasn't an article based on fact. It was an article based on eliciting emotions, especially from Latinos and blacks. That's it. That's all it was, and that's how they get us. That's how they keep us on their Democrat plantation, is by getting us to believe this stuff. Like the Voting Bills Act is racist because why? Because you're required to show ID, or if you're doing a mail-in ballot, if you don't have an ID, you have to put the last four of your social security number. How hard is that? That you should have to confirm who's voting. If not, if you're not okay with voter ID, if you're not okay with putting your last four social security numbers to prove who you are, then you're okay with cheating. Okay, and that's my opinion. Take it as you want it. But that being said, I'm gonna leave it there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm the Right Rican. I'm on YouTube and Rumble. I'm also on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Gab, Telegram. I have them all. I mean, you can hit me up on any of them if you want. Just especially Twitter and Gab are the ones that I'm on the most. I mean, I also have Instagram, but I really don't use it like that. But anyways, what can I say? Just enjoy. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me some comments, like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have both Rumble and YouTube, even if you use one more than the other, please subscribe to both. All right. Being said, have a good one.